Russian trucks under the attack on Hladkivka. A classic ambush tactic. Fly into air in the air in a convoy. It imprisons other tools and crews among debris. Then selects survivors. Even if it does not work perfectly, it can be tactical destructive. In March 2022, the Ukrainian troops applied tactics to disintegrate a Russian tank regiment in Brovary outside Kiev. This February they repeated in Vuhledar. And they did this again on Saturday or before Hladkivka in the south of Ukraine. Rockets were reported to be M30s fired by the high mobility of Ukraine's American-made mobility artillery rocket systems. The M30 will be able to pierce a handful of trucks and destroy the cargo with 180,000 tungsten balls. And if the cargo ammunition, wait for secondary explosions. Ambush may not be possible. A few weeks ago, Himars with 40 kilometers of M30 rockets of Ukraine, while Russian-occupied Southern Kherson Oblast could hit Southern Kherson Oblast. Launchers need to be marked by satellites, drones or troops on ground. A drone stayed on hill. Ukrainian drones are increasingly stretching between Kherson-a, result of an attentive effort of Ukraine forces to achieve local aircover over the oblast. Ukrainian pilots, artillery, drone operators and electronic war experts hunted Russian air defenses to prevent Russians from compressing Ukrainian drones. And perhaps more critically, Russian electronic war systems, although geographically restricted. This local air sovereignty has been a deep facilitator. The Ukrainian shipping past Dnipro River that began in Middle and saved settlement Krynky from Russian invaders, and Ukraine's had a bridge that could lead to more progress to Southern Kherson. Every mile progress Ukrayans relaxes grip Russians on jacent Crimean Peninsula. Russian troops' convoys can no longer be clear in Kherson without attracting the attention of Ukrainian drones and artillery rockets managed. Ukrainians use a lot permanent drones and a lot permanence UAVs with the airdrop's first-person view, which are working at any time clock. If there was any comfort that the Russians could find in Hladkivka ambush, it could be worse. If the first rocket strikes manage to capture the whole convoy, many other Russians may have. The most worried the Russians, not the loss of a few trucks. Russian regiments cannot be able to arrange a mechanized counterattack to push Ukrainian sailors from Krynky and Dnipro.Imagine, he thought.